Debate over the death penalty has been going on for years, but in Florida, that debate has now turned into a landmark court case that could affect all of the state's death row inmates.
ABC 7's Bobeth Yates explains.
The fate of Florida's 390 death row inmates is once again in limbo.
I've been working on death penalty cases for over 30 years now, and I've never seen such turmoil in our capital punishment system.
ACLU of Florida staff attorney Adam Trebruge is talking about the three major developments in the state's death penalty law this year alone.
First, the United States Supreme Court struck down the Florida death penalty statute in February. Next, in March, the Florida legislature passed a new death penalty statute. Yesterday, the Florida Supreme Court heard arguments about the future of the Florida death penalty.
The case at the center of the issue involves death row inmate Timothy Lee Hurst. His lawyers say Hurst's sentence should be reduced to life behind bars because of that Supreme Court ruling. The recent challenges of the state's death penalty system have resulted in the halting of all state executions. And as Hurst's case plays out in court, Trebruge says the implications could go beyond a temporary halt.
One of the questions that was argued yesterday is what about the 390 people who are presently on death row? It is possible that the Florida Supreme Court will overturn the death sentences of every inmate on death row and order that they be resentenced to life imprisonment.
That possibility has sparked a lot of controversy among victims' families and state prosecutors. But Trebruge says it could also translate into a major impact on the court system.
That's going to be very expensive and time-consuming, and it's going to result in a lot of chaos in the trial courts of Florida as we try to deal with 390 people coming back for resentencing.
The state Supreme Court could come down with a ruling in the Hurst case as early as next week. But most attorneys, like Trebruge, feel it could take months. Bobeth Yates, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.